My reasons for marrying are, first, that I think it a right for every clergyman in every circumstance, like myself, to set the example of matrimony in his parish. Secondly, I'm convinced that it will add greatly to my happiness. And thirdly, which I ought to have mentioned earlier, that it is particular advice and recommendation of a very noble lady, to whom I have the honor of calling patroness. Twice she consented to give me her opinion, unmasked too, on the subject. And it was but the very Saturday night, before I left Hunsford, between our pools at the quadrille, when Mrs. Jenkinson was arranging Miss de Bourgh's footstool, that she said, "Mr. Collins, find such a woman as soon as you can, bring her to Hunsford, and I will visit her." Allow me, by the way, to observe, my fair cousin, that I do not reckon the notice and kindness of Lady Catherine de Bourgh as among the least advantages in my power to offer. You will find her manners beyond anything I can describe, your wit and vivacity, I think, acceptable with her, especially when tempered with the silence and respect of her rank that will inevitably excite. Thus much for my general intention in favor of matrimony. It will remain to be told why my views were directed to Longbourn instead of my own neighborhood, where I assure you there are many amiable young women. But the fact is, that being as I am, to inherit the castle after the death of your honored father, I could not satisfy myself without resolving to choose a wife from among his daughters. I shall be uniformly silent, and you may assure yourself that no ungenerous reproach shall ever pass my lips when we are married.
Now for something completely different.